A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the boss with another video. Please put a like, leave a comment, and make it get straight into this. Alright, guys. I have a situation here where I want to address to you. I want to big up the couple here from in the United States. Alright? She said call me and say she have a little story to share with me. But I want to listen to the story about the phone, guys. I want to listen to her story. She have not a problem in her world and she worry about simple things. Big up on herself. Big up the couple here. Then say 20 years. You understand? They are together and she come to Jamaica and meet her husband. Alright? And after this, I'm going to talk to a guy who we talk about marriage. Where he tell me say marriage is not about love again. And him have data for sure. But we did debate him and show him some different angle. Very interesting show. Alright guys, I want to listen to the lady here. And after she attack, her husband come from work just in time to join the discussion. See? So, put a like on the video, comment, make a listen.
Okay, my husband, I married him in 2005, December 31st. And, I bring him here. It took me, 1 year and a couple months to get him here.
When I say bring him here, which country you bring him from?
From Jamaica to New York.
Jamaica to New York. So how old was this guy?
He's 56.
Oh, so you married him at 56?
No, I married him when he was about 37.
37?
This year, this year, December, gonna be our 20th anniversary. So about 37, that age. Okay.
So how old are you, ma'am?
The phone is on speaker. My son is here. I'm in my early 50s.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So he is a good guy. I'm not going to say it, but the thing is with my husband, he has no time for me. We never went on a honeymoon. He don't take me or go anywhere. He just have me sitting in the house like a foot mat. And, if we have sex like 8 times a year, that's good. Anyway, it just work. I'm not going to lie. He pay my bills and he do anything for me. But he doesn't have the time. And I'm saying to him, listen, you're glad I'm safe and I'm in church, because if it was another girl you married, I have her sitting in the house, she's going to burn you. I've never cheated my husband the 20 years that I'm married to him. Never, ever.
So question, I want to ask you. You when you say you provide everything for him, pay bills, you pay on the bills them together, you work or you just stay home?
Listen, I work, but I work in assistant living, so I had back problem, herniated this and stuff like that, so I resigned the work.
So him the breadwinner
so
now?
I have an income now. He's not the breadwinner. I have an income coming in. And, we have a home back home. And we pay the bills here. And, we both pay the bills.
You don't have any kids together?
2.
Oh. So what more you don't want from the guy here now?
Not like that. We married for 20 years. We didn't get to go on a honeymoon. And it doesn't take me out. It don't have any time. It just work. And I'm trying to tell him, I said, listen, if it was them other girls away from me, you would be coming inside and see some things that you're not supposed to see.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you something now upon the conversation. Out of the stick with the husband or find somebody new, which one you do?
No, listen, the world business, I'm done with it. I'm inside the church. I'm not out in the world.
Right.
If I was out in the world, it would be a different kettle of fish, but I give my life to God. I'm living a life for Jesus. But what I'm saying, it could take me some places, able to go see another country and, stuff like that. But
so you ever sit down and talk to him about it?
Many times. He said, oh, let me go. let we go on a cruise. I said, I do not like height and I do not like sea.
But instead, me could go up on a cruise, so at least I'm going to try. So where you telling me I want to go differently from the cruise?
You know, we could go to a different country. You know, yeah, it's 50 states. All the time we've been going Jamaica. We could go somewhere else and experience other state. So I don't really know what to tell him, to be honest.
I'm not going to say this to you. You know, you watch my channel and see a lot of stories on my cover.
Yes, all the time.
All right. And I can tell you this right now as a blogger. Sometimes I want everything, but we're not going to get everything to make one relationship prosper. So my reason for saying this, you have people married for 30, 20 years. And things a woman have to keep up with and, you know, sit through and hold it down for your marriage work. Me get that you're a loyal wife. You know what I mean? So me I say to you, say your husband, you could have called me, say your husband have one woman a breed out a road. Him have two picnic where you find out. Or what heap of other things, you know what I mean? But the only thing you ask about him saying now carry out, me understand. So try compromise with him and see if you can come together to find somewhere where you can go, different from Jamaica. Yeah, you're breaking up here?
Yes, yeah.
You hear me,
But I'm hearing you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, based on no fire problem that we have, you don't have no problem, mommy. And your husband come home every night, right?
All right. My husband, the type of work that my husband do, he is a super. He is a super.
Okay.
He lives at a different house. Recently, about 2 years now. But I had the key to the home, so I'm back and forth from my home to his home.
Okay.
Yeah. So, listen, I don't have no problem with him otherwise, but you know, it just, you know, work 7 days a week. He don't have any time, and to him know the type of person that I am. That I'm not gonna go out there and mix with anybody else because. Let me tell you something. I listen to your program a lot of times, and you see people talking about they're leaving their husband because, you know, the husband cannot perform again or the husband got a stroke. Listen, marriage is a beautiful thing if you know how to live married life. It's a beautiful thing because if anything should happen to my husband, I'm not going to leave him and go out there and say, okay, my husband can't perform in bed anymore. I'm going to look at men to satisfy my needs. No, none of that. No, never, ever. That would have never happened. Right. You know, we take a vow in sickness and in health. Some people, I don't know who married them or, you know, what they take married for or what they marry. Because marriage is a commitment. And you have to communicate. And you have to, you know each other. And he knows me very well that I'm not going to go out there and mess around. He knows that. If
you tell a husband, say, you want some money if you go somewhere with a girlfriend, them church sister, would I give you?
Listen. The money is not the problem because I
have access to his bank account. You have access.
Yeah, because I have access to his bank account. Yes.
Listen to me. Humble, may I tell you this in our decent way. Humble yourself, relax, and take it easy and go and live. Guys, look how I watch a video and don't press the like button. Don't press the like button yet. Press the like button. See? The husbands will come on and listen. Alright, listen and like, share. We can continue. I understand your concern, but you say if you and him have to sit down and talk about this, but you don't have no problem compared to some ladies who come from the channel.
I was listening to this guy today that get this young girl in Jamaica pregnant saying that he's African.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah. What kind of marriage is that? Because there's a child involved, and you said you and your wife coming from so far, Just like me and my husband. You understand? So, if love is there and your wife is such a beautiful lady, why you go out there? Why you didn't cover yourself? When you see kids involved, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. If it was me into that situation, I don't think I would overlook it.
Yeah, a lot of females call and say they would overlook it too.
Once kids involved, because you see, what's gonna happen? You're gonna have to, deal with that kid for the rest of your life.
So you're gonna have 2 homes for your attend to.
Yes.
One with you and one with the kid.
Exactly.
Right.
And once you go out your marriage, I don't call that a marriage.
So if you find out your husband at 20 years go out and cheat on you, you'll have forgive him though.
Listen, I'm a strongly believer in the Bible and in God. What does the Bible say?
You have to quote it to me, I'm a Bible specialist. All
right. If this is where the adultery come in and the adulteries. So when you're married to a man or a woman and they go there and have sexual favor, the Bible says you could put that man or that woman away. Or if they die, you could remarry again. But right there, the husband commit adultery. Because you're still with your wife and you go on there and you get another lady pregnant.
Yeah, but any idea that him and his wife problem, and she and him have to work out that, because everybody deal with the situation different. So we can.
I agree.
Yeah, so some wife are going to live with it because them not look at their husband, and some wife not going to live with it. So everybody have their own decision to make on that part. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, this with the marriages and the men going out there and the women going out there, because I was listening to this guy and he is saying that he's not going to see that girl again. Who knows? Saying it and doing it is 2 different things.
True.
Who knows? If you're going to go behind a wife back and see that girl again, because you attach to that girl because you make a child together.
Yep, 100% right.
So when he's saying that he's not going to have anything to do with her and with the child because another man involved, that BS. I don't know what happened to these men. It's like, they cannot get it.
But no matter what go on still, you don't want to give up on your husband. Just continue working.
No, that would have never happened. Yeah, we're coming from too far.
All right.
We're coming from too far.
If you left that the husband there, we can guarantee you can find a better man than that. Out there, no.
Listen, there's not. I want to give you this story before I go. When I had my last child for him, I had 2 boys for him. And that was because I had C-section. And, doctors don't give you preference to come into the operating room. And he gave my husband the preference to come and watch the surgery. It was a 4.5-hour surgery. And my husband said, no, he's not coming. And while the doctor there, because I had 2 C-section operating, somebody said to him, a lady, cut this inside her. And the doctor said, if I cut this, she's a dead person. But I pray before I go inside there. And I was sleeping. My first C-section, I knocked out. I didn't know myself. But the second one, they drive some needles in my back, and I see everything that the doctor's doing and everybody that's around the operating table. And when she said, cut this inside of her, and the doctor said to her, if I cut this, she's a dead person. I said, oh my God. And I said, you see, if that lady was operating on me, I would be a dead person, and my husband would upstairs and don't know that I die until they give him the news.
Okay. You have to understand one thing about this. Is some of them old-fashioned Jamaican man. Them don't know how to show emotional connection like love. So them not have the type of growth there. Like so, some husband now would have come in at the emergency room with you, or the delivery room, or what you call it, when you give birth.
It's the operating room because you're doing a C-section. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's support you. But you know, maybe from the old school, you know, I'm going there. So that not really saying I love you. But I just feel
you know? I don't say that. He's coming in, right time in Green. Come here. I told you I was gonna call MIXUP boss. Come here. He said, come on at the phone. Come on. You heard?
Green gone.
Tell him yes. Tell him special man. I do everything what you want.
So yes, so Green. I tell her Green.
Listen me, boss. Yeah. She live on her best life, so me don't know why she a call you. You understand?
Me tell her, ask her, me tell her. Me tell her, say, listen, me tell her, say, you know much woman call him for my program, that one man like this, you worry yourself about go one and two places. The man a pay bills, the man a come into you. A good man. Me can tell her, enough woman would want a man like that. The man a do everything. I want good man a have lady. Me ask her, me tell her, me say, humble and easy yourself, yeah, man.
Yeah, she don't get everything, boss.
All right.
Me do everything.
Yeah, then.
When month and time comes, she don't have to know her bill to pay. And she shopping with fair money and everything, and me no bother her. She a shopping, she coming from the know. You know me the year I do? I land me the year I do. I'm leave work 5 o'clock this evening. And sometimes during the week, me work till 8 o'clock, from 6 till 8.
Okay, wow. You're a real man. I can't find them like this. A long time in hear a man I move like a real man, brother. Big up yourself, man. I know say you come to America and you know run off and left her, you stick with her. Big up yourself, man.
Oh, you mean they not do everything, brother? Me do me every day. If she's sick, me and she there, doctor. If you buy some my supermarket water, me go for it. Everything I'm the same way. So she can't come. She have gift and don't know what she have done.
Tell her, say, I'm going to ask the people tonight if he's a good husband or I want to hear them say, because I know. Them are going to say, lady, go sit down and go serve and go read the Bible.
A long time, you know, and this year will be 20 years since we married, so
tell me, man.
I will keep it going.
Go and keep it going, man. I'm a prayer for you. I love that.
Listen to me, as one of my family, I saw them stay in the bars. We born and grown in the country, so everybody stay. Everybody had their husband and their wife. Nobody know no panda.
And you follow the principle said way. Love that.
No, my father was a smart man. We follow the principle, man. We can't make my father tell you I agree, brother. We do some. Listen, me there here. Me do what me have to do. Me ever work. Me not stop work.
Yeah, me realize.
Yeah, me not stop work.
But yeah, me don't want you do still, uncle. Even though me give her a advisor. She said she don't want to go somewhere where you and her she can, you know, relate. That's why if I even want 1 week or a couple of days just to have a different experience than Jamaica.
Yeah, man, we do that, but we have 2 kids that we are come up, so we have to get them shit. So sooner or later, when they can't stay by themselves, you understand?
All right.
When I'm 17 now, when I'll be 14, so soon as they up, you know, so we just do what we have to do. But you have to understand, for you see, we know say things tough and you know with war going on, you know America said. So you have to make preparation and you know if you have a man and you not make no preparation for down the line, that's not good.
That's not good. You have to have a plan B.
Yeah, me you have to have a plan B and plan A together. You have to have some plan where you know say boy you have a little thing for you say boy if certain thing happen, be careful, take a little thing out of that and you have to prepare yourself, brother.
You have everything like man.
You have to prepare yourself, and some man out there they not prepare, they run don't fancy this and fancy that. Right. But you have to prepare. Me don't drink, me not smoke.
True.
Me not go party, me not go nowhere. So you know you can't walk better. You like good. You understand?
Yeah.
So you know, we just keep it in real. But this is how man I meet you at a road, no friend. We didn't take in a meeting, no boss. Listen to me. If them finish to get their haircut, and me pay for it. Then lunch money, and me get the money every week for them go to school. We never ask her if he say, boy, you have to do this. If them forget clothes, I have to go buy expensive things. Get them. We treat everybody good.
Right, good. I love that, man. Love that.
Work hard. You understand?
Right.
So my son them go good. She go good. Me do what I have to do. And when it comes sometimes, she have to say me I parent too early. But I say no, but me have everything start out. So when you said this way,
he's a leader and a provider. Them not make them like you again, son or daddy. I be a little man them where they are road now and jam out the woman them money and can the woman them and go on their antics. You know?
And every night I used to listen to every night, you know.
She tell me.
Every night. Sometimes I want to fresh in the part of the hate and say, Jesus Christ, what? They are telling you about, listen, a young boy, them are this boss. We don't know where them find everything. And destruction, them, you know.
True.
The destruction, them, man, for what? You see, you're not going to see nobody that real perfect. But if you have a real man where you know, say, boy, at least when you come mountain time, he gives them pay. They do enough for them take care, right? Kiss them. He make sure he kiss them all right. He make sure everything all right. He come out, me sick, and me can come in, do land, do what I have to do. And he's still a work farmer and tell nice thing. You have to appreciate that. You appreciate that. You know how much people they are suffer. Make you throw me in the street and make anybody know me keep
on man, make you stay there. Any day then she throw you out the street, you're going like, whoop.
And a war.
Make you stay there.
Hey, one day no mix up boss when she the hospital and the last one born and me go there clean up and do everything. One woman come and tell I say, the man stop making up. The nurse said, the man stop making up. None of them man and make again, you know. The nurse would say, them type of man they stop make.
Tell her.
You understand? But me all the way me say you have to just take it easy. Everything good. Me no fool and me know what me about. And me do what me have to do. You understand? We are man and woman we out the road and they say them want to rush you, but you as a man you just skip my family and you say, boy, you already tired left, right and center already, you know, so you remember that says the first word, you understand? So you make sure you drag the tape when you see them come in. You make sure you drag the tape the right away.
Stop right there, sir. Stop right there, sir. Nothing more. That have
you can't give them an inch. But if you give them an inch, they won't take a yard. So you not take chance. In a relationship, certain things you not take chance. You have certain red line where you not cross. You have certain red line where you not cross. So you have to understand, man, me good. You know, me work on, me do me have to do, me take care and make sure so she all right. And you know, me do me have to do, me know. It's like, oh, man, bother, no, me no bother, me no harass her. She talk and what she want to watch and speak to who she want to speak to. It's a man just do what me have to do. You know, good thing she made her, we said, boy, I made her work too hard, but me have to prepare my boss.
That's a call me, I said she want to share a little story with me. But I don't know about story, man. I want great story, this. This inspirational, I love it.
Yeah, man, you're good, man. You're good, man.
All right. Tell her to pick up herself, man, and go and hold it, man. All right?
Yeah, 5 takes a good doctor. Me make sure we call taxi and we go with them, make sure everything good, my boss. So you know the purpose.
All right.
All right, MIXUP.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
Take care and thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hello?
Yeah, man. All right. You have a nice husband and a good life, man. Come on, 5 phone now, man. Later. All right. Take care.
All right. Take care. All right.
Come on. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I could go over TikTok, go hear what the guy has say about marriage and some other topic. Tell me if you agree with him or you disagree. Very important. I could listen to what
I'm saying. All right, walk on.
Good day, man. We are doing. We turn up this day. Yeah. Walk on.
Yeah, me the link from where they come. Me that tell you, me the one come on to shed some light to some of them female because them delusional.
Them delusional.
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me. Why you say that? Can I see if I'm in a comment on me just a gay platform. Why you say these ladies delusional now?
All right. So when me a reason like on things like this, I like to use data and statistics because that's the only thing that we can use to prove a point, right?
Mm-hmm.
For example, most relationships end because of infidelity, financial hardship, or irreconcilable differences, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means even if you leave your husband because him a cheat on you or because him financially not stable, chances are you're gonna go pick up a next husband or boyfriend where you're gonna run into the same issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said before, I said most relationship is not marriage is not based on love. Marriage is a financial contract where you go in to with somebody else. If you
Yes.
solely base your relationship on love, that's where it's gonna fall apart. Because love is something that fluctuates. It goes up and it goes down. Would you agree?
So hold on. Me track back. We track back little. So you're saying that person are naturally gonna marry that person through them love them, basically.
Naturally,
Uh-huh.
naturally, no. Because like I said, love is something that goes up and it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
So today you might love this person 100%, and tomorrow you might love them a little bit less, if that makes sense.
Makes sense. But me ask you something then.
So
Then you are date a lady, in?
yeah.
You know, date for 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, a year. You're not gonna develop some form of feelings for her.
So the feelings are gonna come automatically because we are social creatures. So why not have so much experience when it comes to this? Based on my job, I deal with human and them behavior, right? Human social behaviors, right? So when I said naturally we're gonna fall in love with people we're constantly in communication with, right? So when it comes to marriage, if your solely reason to marry someone is love, you're gonna get hurt because you can love things that is not good for you. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what that mean? That means if I only marry this person because I love her, I have a problem because this person might not
So
be
hold on. In
compatible.
your words, love not exist then, basically.
Love exists, but it fluctuates. It goes up and it goes down. For example, you love your kids, but sometimes them do some things where you know hate them, but say, boy, I can't bother with them pick me, I know. It's the same kind of thing when it comes to the relationship. You have a wife or a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and they do some things, and you're like, so me done with that relationship, and me can't bother with it though.
Mm.
It might not even be cheating. It's just the thing that they did that you don't like. Like, for example, let's say them spend half the money on the rent for pay or the mortgage for pay. Those things fuck with your brain, and you're like, something about that wine and with that person because of this and that. So marriage is not only because of love. It's a financial business deal that you do with a person. Like, for example, when you go look a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you look this job and you give them your credentials, it's the same thing as marriage. You lay your credentials out on the table, both parties, and you say, what do you have to offer this relationship slash this business? Because I'm using two in conjunction. I'm using a business like a corporation, and I'm using the relationship with the marriage, right?
Mm.
So when you use those two together, you understand that marriage is not only about love. It's what you bring, what how do you
Hold
complement
on,
me? How do I complement you? Like for example,
your signal did that chip out a while
oh
ago.
sorry,
Come
I,
back
I
now.
told me I drive. Yeah, hear me better. Yeah, hear me better now.
Yeah, come back. But
Yeah,
what
hear
I'm
me.
trying to say, yeah, but if that's the way people are gonna go about life, you're gonna see a random woman and you and her talk and only to wanna talk one wanna have and them thing down and just married. So there's no emotional attachment or nothing.
No, the emotional attachment will come eventually because it's like when you understand. All right, you don't even like the job, but you're still working because financially it is better to go work somewhere else. Get what me I say?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the
Okay.
same concept with the relationship, but people just have to understand that not because I'm not feeling this person, I'm gonna just walk away from the relationship, or not because this person cheat, I'm gonna walk away from the relationship. You have to check the finite because everything, the only thing that matters on this planet is your financial stability, because that's gonna determine your happiness, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
For some people, I know, cause we can over here and say this, I know, and some people are gonna agree and some are gonna disagree. Cause
No,
some people
but
want
but the,
person. All right, me as a man, if me no, if me not attracted to the person, or me and them depend the said level, there's no way me and them are gonna have a relationship. Whether she have money or she not have money, even if me not look for second love.
no,
So when me I try to say to you now,
no.
based on your
Mhm.
argument, you just say, person go in a relationship based on a 50-50 financially benefits for each other in the relationship. How whether which way
It,
you going to bring to the table. Well, I'm going to talk and then you can start. What you going to bring to the
okay.
table so we can be compatible together. See? But my type of mindset now is like, if I am the man in the relationship, if the woman will come with 15 or 20%, I'm good with that. Because I grow the way. For me now, I go marry that woman based on financially how she set and them thing there. Which I get what you say basically that marriage is about. I go marry her for the things then what she can do for me and how she make me treat, how she make me see life as a human and how she gonna make me feel when me come home from work and all of them things there. Kind of make the sense you have a marriage where you married somebody based on as where you put it, but yet still certain qualities that they in a relationship. It just not gonna work. So there's a lot of things um where it come together to make a marriage, bring marriage together and relationship. Also somebody put in a comment they say date first before. Because that person can financially stable and you can financially stable. And it one want married. But you know happy. So it will end on a bad term. You understand? So that's my opinion when it come on to marriage. So I understand what you're saying. You say you go off for data, I can't beat up on MG. You say that you do. But I kind of look upon things different in a different aspect. You understand? So I don't
So
know. If I
so
bring it stable.
ma, what you say right, but it kind of throw off a little bit of what me I say because the fact that I agree with what you say 100%, but there are different factors. It's like an engine. There's multiple moving parts that has to be working at the same time for you to get a desired speed in our vehicle, right? So it's the same thing for the relationship. It's not only about financial stability, but it is very important. Just like the gas where you put in your vehicle, it's very important because the car cannot work without it. The relationship cannot work without that financial stability. So I say that to say this: it's not all about money. I'm a man and I can be 100% the provider. Okay, fine. I'm not expecting my female to be a provider because it's all about me complementing you. So you have to go fill in where me short. So it's like a balance. It's like
All
negative
right.
and positive.
All right. And that are the problem enough lady have with dating now. Because enough women
Yeah.
want a man to be a provider and a protector. Then they want a man where you which one you talk to me from? America?
Yeah, me the America,
All right,
yeah.
you know the most you must there are enough black American and a whole. Enough of them, the ladies them like a provider, a leader, and them thing there. You can't bring 50-50 for enough of them woman them. Wrong or am I right? Cause base everything we are talk
100%.
boy long back to a 50-50 reasoning, I know. If a marriage you talk about, I know.
Yeah.
Based on your reasoning. Wrong or am I right?
You're right. You're
Right.
right.
But I'm saying how much woman in a 2025 believe in a 50-50?
Whether they believe it or not believe it or not, the economy is not built for that. Because every woman want a man. May I use US dollars for example? Every woman want a man who earn six figure,
Mm-hmm.
over 100,000, right?
Right.
that percentage is so low, and so that means one man have the option to choose from over 100 ladies because every woman want the same thing. So saying that you want a man to be a provider in this day and age, it's not. That's why men are gonna cheat. Man always are gonna cheat because as rich as you are, more women are gonna always flock you because they are looking for that provider male also. So nobody thinks say you are gonna have him to yourself. Other women are come take him away. You get to me? I say MIXUP boss.
What if the man loyal and just stick to one woman?
It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
It doesn't, but that's why I'm telling you that I use data and statistics. And based on data and statistics, this is not just a Jamaican man thing or a white man thing or a Chinese man thing. Every man, 9 out of 10, you'll get bun under your ass, no matter where you go. So if you left a black man and go look a white man, you're gonna get bun. Same way, it no matter.
So if you say data is incorrect, looking at
Data cannot listen. Data cannot be alright. For example, they do a data in Jamaica, and they say 70% of the people who get father get the wrong father. You're gonna say that data is incorrect?
Alright.
Data is what run the world.
Them have a statistics in America say black people commit the most crime in our whole country. You believe that?
It's not a belief, it's true. It's obvious. Because what they do, they destabilize the black community. So it's poverty cause more crime. Because that is proven that wherever there's more poverty, there is gonna be more crime. So this thing was calculated move from the oppressors, aka white people, to keep black people poor. They destabilize the economy, fuck them up with, I'm sorry if you can't say that, mess them up with drugs. So it's like a rat race. Because if, for example, MIXUP boss, if them put me and you in our room, right? And then put me and you in our room and put me and your kids in our room also. And them throwing one slice of bread in that room for 3 days. We are going to fight for eat the bread, you know, because it can only share for me and my pity them. You get it? That makes sense? So automatically we're going to fight. Not because we want to fight, but it's because we need to survive. It's the human nature to preserve yourself and your family.
But when we have a problem with though, there's no way a country with 13% are black commit the most crime than a country where majority are Caucasian and other races.
What country is 30% are black?
No, I said American about 13% black.
No, that's a madness that not go so MIXUP boss. That's a madness.
Google it and make me see. Google it on your phone now.
Hold on, let me pull over.
If I get that right, that we reason that make no sense now. So
may I pull over? May I pull over real quick?
Google it. You can Google it too, guys. You Google it? See it there? 14.4%. So what you say now?
But like I said,
but remember you say, no, there's no weird that, no. And see me I pull up statistics for you there now.
Correct. So I
what
stand.
you say now? Hold on. So where you tell me say the other what I call it, 86% of person or do nothing come on. We have the population of Indian in Jamaica a little bit, the population of Chinese a little. See? And you tell me say if them did kill them are commit more than we the black? That would make no sense.
So like I said,
what my reason is some data are biased. I'll show you a thing now with these statistical thing. You ever sit here and Google one symptom on Google?
Yeah. And you would think you're dead.
Where it show you?
All different type of something, you would think you're dead.
Alright, and when you go to doctor say, no, when you go to doctor say, no, that's not where you have at this. And you get a relief, because you start fret and you say, Lord God, I wonder if I this and I forgot right. But it does depend data on Google where it shows that and them something there. I mean, I beat it down for your reason, I know, but me just I say, in a some case, I'm the type of blogger where me dissect things different. Cause everybody have a different DNA and everybody mindset is different. So when you say no for the marriage them is about financial gain and that I build that, trust me brother, 100% agree with you with that. But when you come on to like person can naturally love somebody if it just marriage and a relationship, I not believe that. That still exists, Zane, but it don't exist like how you the one where the perfect life, like it don't exist because people are pretenders and fake these days. So person, if two somebody are got married, I know, there's always have more money than one another. You know that, right? Two of them have
Always,
the same money. Yeah.
always.
So sometimes people want more pan for them, and sometimes people all right to let them have and just recycle for anything and call it a day. Some people just want happiness. Money is not happiness for some people. Some people look for happiness different.
So,
Yeah,
so,
so depending on the type of person, that's what they're gonna go for me.
so,
But
that is true. But
right.
what I'm trying to say is that push it back to Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or back to black people. A woman, I may give you the example here. My auntie left her husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
20, 20 about 26 years ago. Not them never married, sorry, left her baby father. Then did
Okay.
have three penny together. She left him because him cheat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward 26 years later. You know, she left her husband like 4 years ago. Guess why she left him again?
And cheat.
In cheat again.
So
25 years later.
what I say to
Go
you, what
ahead,
you
sorry.
think I problem? What you think I problem? The guys then we should choose or she is the problem. What you think?
No, honesty is a problem.
Honesty is a problem.
Yes, because black
Right.
men, men
Yeah,
on
but
a
what I'm
whole,
gonna say, well, on, bro. So you're gonna use two or three bad experience to judge 100% ratio of black man. Just saying.
no, no, because it's not, she's not the only one who go through it. That just prove the point that anywhere you go, the same problem is gonna develop in the relationship, and here's why: because black men are polygamous by nature, and they're not being honest. That's what I'm telling you. They're not telling the truth. Because all right, look, when a man left him woman, or a woman left him man and got there with somebody else, she knows that man have a baby, or a woman, why she not send him back to him family? She's not gonna do that because everybody is thinking about themselves. They're not being honest. So if you go in a relationship and you be honest with your wife or your partner or your girlfriend or whatever and say, hey, me like this, I'm like this, I'm like this. It is better for her to accept it or not accept it from the jump. But they're not being honest. They tell lies in the start, and then when it get to the end, them say, oh man, wicked, and man this and man that. They're just lie.
Anybody want to come in our box? Come debate, a discussion, or have a thing to say or two. But I want to get one lady to hear what she say pertaining. Me say, oh, we reach us. It's forever. I saw the channel is there now. Okay, okay. All right. So you see in a comment you have mixed reaction. All right, I accept sexy stallion here. All right,
Mix
sexy.
up, boss. Mix
Yeah,
up, boss. Nothing cut you off. If my signal drop,
yeah,
just kick me out of the box, and when me reach out of that dead zone, me
yeah.
will come back here.
All right, now mute it temporarily then. Yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
man.
sexy stallion, your turn.
Lord, woo, me say this a man, yeah. Oh my God. The only thing I hear this man said that makes sense is the one that he said that people are not being honest
Mm-hmm.
when they get in a relationship. That's the only thing that he said that makes sense. Everything else that he said, and he's saying that it's data and that it's not even true. That's not even facts.
Eh?
He's saying that people nowadays not getting married because of love and people like him that come on the ear and say something like that. That's what the problem is.
No. I never, just not to cut your sister. I never said they don't get married because of love. I said relationship, marriage is not only based on love. Because if you married for love, that's where you're gonna have a problem. So continue, sister. Just to clear that up.
But that's not what I got. That's not what I gathered from you. You're saying I gather that you're saying that people are not getting married for love. They're getting
Yeah,
married more
right,
for
exactly.
transactional purpose. That's what I gather from
That's
there.
that was it. Yeah,
And
that's what.
that is not the case at all. There's people who's looking for literally genuine relationship and genuine connection and genuine love. It's not like that in every single cases at all. Not saying that some people are not looking just for that. And you have the younger generation right now who still strongly believe in love. It's more the older generation who, who have been hurt and been through relationship and they judge it based on what they already gone through. They're the one who's talking all these negative things. But you still have the younger generation right now who still believe in love. My daughter's 22 years old and she strongly believes in true love. The younger generation do because they have not experienced what we have experienced. And because sometimes we as the adult, we also make bad decisions and bad choices. Like for example, this young lady that was on here that talking about this guy and that she married or whatever. She did see some red flags, but she take a chance and she take the chance and it didn't work out. And I mean I don't look down on her for making to make a decision. She was genuinely like this guy, but the guy just never genuinely like her. Like what you said, people are just not being truthful. If you meet somebody, I basically say, listen, I don't have my papers, Can you help me? My husband just said that. Don't play with people's feelings and go in there and traumatize this person because right now this lady, she was basically not in a relationship for over 3 years. She opened up herself to this guy and he basically stamp on her heart. You understand? And I don't think she should feel embarrassed about it. I know she's hurt, but don't feel embarrassed because everybody makes some kind of decision and it doesn't work out. It's just a part of human beings. We hurt, but I tell you what, it's a next chapter. You understand? You take a risk and somebody trample on your heart, and there's a lot of people out there just playing around with people's hearts and people's emotion. It's not right. Because it's not everybody's there for the same purpose. Not everybody's there for transactional purpose. It's not everybody's there. People are there who need genuine partnership, genuine love, somebody they can build life with, somebody they can laugh with. You know what I'm saying? So you can't put that out there because that's gonna contaminate other people, make you feel like there's no hope. And everybody is not the same. And as far as the crime, let me tell you something. I live in America for over 30 years, and I'm telling you, white and white crime is a larger percentage. Like you guys are saying, only 14% of black. This is a white country. So of course it cannot be black people's crime is higher. It cannot.
If you say them put that for us make we look bad as always.
Exactly. But it's not
Look
true.
bad I know, but
White
them just put it for make we look extra bad. So then just
exactly.
all when it's school them with the young white youth them where I do the thing them are different them I take out all 5, 6, 7 somebody and all of them something there. Plus
Exactly.
all of them the report.
Look at the latest mass shooting and stuff lately. Who do you think is doing all of that? You understand what I'm saying? That's not facts. So like I said, I'm listening to him, and the only thing I hear him say that makes sense was the fact that he was saying that people just be honest because like in today's day, people don't have to be ashamed of who they are. And like me I tell MIXUP boss, everybody in everything right now.
Everybody in everything.
Everything. So you can't say my girl more on three woman and that girl might okay with that. The lady might say this, you have a woman right now, I'm married. Look when Africa, you have a woman right now, I'm married 2 man, 3 man. Everybody's like doing their thing right now. It's like an open world right now. So people can be honest. You don't have to go out there and cheat. You can find somebody who is okay with your cheating.
True.
And then some people don't want that. Find the one who just want to be with one person.
I like
So
what
that's
they
what
have a story. I think more talk about the story because it irritates me. This guy there in Canada, I think he must do athletics for them or something. And he said he can't come back to Jamaica because political violence against his family. I was like, there are people how them wicked, so them Jamaica look like a ATR them something there. Andrew won this winning election and nobody, nobody, yes, and nobody get dirt or PMP or nothing. And the man, they are Canada said that. When me read the comment, me hear people I put in a comment say, tell the people let me choose your mother run with the people and partner. But for true, it is alleged. We just see it in there, me I say, oh, that no make no sense. Political, you have to run with. Me I say, Jamaica, no. We know everybody have a little problem, but come on.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
come
it's
with
true.
that. Just say you want your paper and I want false pretense, man. But not bring down the country like that. But we not have that. We not have
Right.
that in our country. The
I
election,
remember say like,
smooth election, everybody can chat who they want, chat who lose, and that's it. Nobody, and like 80s.
right, and that me just want to tell you. And that me just want to tell you, back in the 80s and then time, you know, that's a different situation. But even the other day I was talking to some people, I'm like, whoa, look, the election come, gone, nobody get hurt, you know, violence, people just, you know, say who they want to vote for, wear their color, whatever. Back in the days, they couldn't even wear color.
Right.
So Jamaica really revolving and changing. That it is not the same Jamaica.
But
It
success,
really has changed with
big up
you.
yourself, man. Thanks for joining on the
Big up
podcast.
yourself. I'm gonna listen in. I'll be here.
All right, continue, big up. For sure.
Yeah, big up.